Sherman Alexie is one of the most widely read Native American writers of our time. His poetry, short stories, novels, and films masterfully depict the everyday lives of Native Americans. He was born October 7, 1966, in Wellpennant, Washington, on a Spokane Indian reservation. As an infant, he underwent a life-threatening brain surgery because he suffered from hydrocephalus, a building up of excess fluid in the brain that causes developmental and physical impairments. In his case, he suffered from seizures, yet he thrived as an individual advanced reader. He learned at a young age that he didn't want to live his entire life on a reservation. Ultimately, this led him to attend an all-white high school that was off the reservation, in which he was an honor student, class president, and a star athlete. It was these experiences that became the foundation from which he wrote The Absolute True Diary of a Part-Time Indian in 2007, which won a National Book Award for Young Adult Literature. After graduating from high school, he attended Gonzaga University in Spokane for 2 years and ultimately earned his Bachelor's of Arts in American Studies from Washington State University in 1991. And it was at Washington State that he found his writer's voice. However, during his college years, he began to drink heavily. Shortly after graduating from college, he received the Washington State Arts Commission Poetry Fellowship and the National Endowment for the Arts Poetry Fellowship. Then, his career took off in 1992 with the publishing of his first 2 collections of poetry entitled I Would Steal Horses and The Business of Fancy Dancing. After the successful publication of these works, he found the strength to stop drinking. Alexie has won numerous awards for his literary works as well as his films. His last published work, You Don't Have to Say You Love Me, published in 2017, is a response to his mother's passing. It is a raw memoir of his memories as a child in which he highlights the complicated relationship he had with his mother. It is Alexie at his best and his worst. In 2018, multiple allegations of sexual misconduct by Alexie surfaced. Although Alexie went on record saying he had no recollection of his accused misconduct, he issued an apology to anyone he'd hurt in the past, falling short of directing the apology to any of his accusers. Since then, Alexie has stayed out of the spotlight. He currently lives in Seattle, Washington, with his wife and children. Whatever his demons were, or continue to be, it does not negate the fact that his iconic works live in our hearts.